Top Tier Gaming Podcast. I'm Advent.
And Nocturnal Mantis, what's up?
And this is episode Charmeleon. Enough for you fucking nerds out there. I'm talking to you. Episode 5, okay? But, yeah, we got a pretty good podcast today. We didn't have one last week, but we're going to make up for that. I think this is we have a lot of shit to talk about.
We do, 9 topics. First topic is, what are we playing, as usual? Number 2 is 2018 gaming resolutions. Number 3 is PlayStation Plus of January 2018. Questions, we have 2 of them. Favorite ending and most hated ending. Number 5 is let's talk about our favorite YouTube channels. Number 6 is the dream game. Number 7 is Days Gone, a little talk about game. Number 8 is game releases this week, and then anime talk for number 9.
Yeah, so I want to start off by saying Happy New Year 2018. 2017 kind of left a bad taste in everybody's mouth, I think, but when it came to games, it was pretty fucking big, especially for Nintendo, goddamn. But yeah, so let's get started. What are we playing? You go ahead.
What am I playing? I was about to play Deus Ex because it's part of the PlayStation Plus, but at the moment I'm still playing Gran Turismo because of the new update. I'm also still playing Red Faction.
Another new update?
No, there was that one update.
Oh,
That's mainly the reasons why I'm still playing it.
Damn,
And what else I'm playing? Of course, Clash Royale.
Yeah, that's...
I was kicking ass last week, by the way. I don't know if you noticed.
That's not a given for everyone, but yeah, for us, that's a given. We play a shit ton of Clash Royale.
Yeah.
So what were you saying? You kicking ass?
Kicking ass on Clash Royale, by the way.
trophy,
I don't know if you were paying attention.
Like crowns?
Yeah, like crowns
Okay.
and donations.
Okay, no, I'm sorry I didn't.
It's okay.
I just see everyone that's not doing work. Everyone else, if you're doing work, cool. I should start paying more attention though, because less people have not been doing work. Everyone's doing their part now.
Yeah.
So I gotta start paying attention to who's doing more than their part now.
Oh,
So
shit.
I was too used to people slacking off and kicking people out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now that
someone came back and was like, "Hey, why did you kick me out? I was sick for the week." Yeah. I think it was like this morning I looked. Yeah, someone came back and was like, "Hey, why'd you kick me out?"
What the fuck? Nope.
And it was like,
I kicked
"I
someone
was
out
sick."
for a reason.
And I'm like, I was gonna say something, but it wasn't my place to say anything. I was like, "Well, you should have said something." That's what I was gonna say.
I'm doing this live.
Do it live.
I don't give a
shit.
fuck.
I almost want to put it live so everyone can see it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. For any Clash Royale players out there, fucking let us know, dude. You join a clan. Fucking, it's not strict. It's fun. All I ask for is simply just minimal fucking effort. You play the game just once a day. That's enough work. So, but yeah. So that's what you've been playing?
And that's basically it. Just those. What else was I playing? Revisiting Final Fantasy 3 on my phone. Using the emulator on there.
Yeah,
that's a lot of fun. It's bringing a lot of memories, especially the music. Especially the music.
For Final Fantasy, of course, dude.
Yeah, and then I looked it up on Spotify where they use real orchestras for the soundtrack, and it sounds amazing compared to what 16 bits would used to do.
So the emulator makes it sound way more clear. Or is it just the Spotify?
No, it's just Spotify. I was just listening to it. Just a random. Maybe we should talk about gaming soundtracks that we come back to sometimes. Because that's one of the soundtracks I come back to just to listen to every once in a while.
Sorry, I'm commenting on this because I read it. I know who it is now.
Oh, who was it?
The Ziad kid. And I kind of want to...
Did he give an excuse?
No, he didn't. That's why I kicked him. The thing is, he's inactive a lot, and I know that.
So him being, I've been sick. Yeah. That's why I haven't been able to play this weekend. But that's like every weekend.
Yeah.
So what's the point in keeping him? Can you block him permanently? Is it only you keep on kicking him?
I could keep kicking him. I mean, he's gonna get annoyed.
Yeah.
That doesn't bug me. It's a button press. I mean, he has to keep searching up the clan and joining.
That's true.
And after a while, I mean, I don't mind kicking him. It probably sucks to get kicked as a person. It doesn't suck for me to kick him.
Right.
So his morale's gonna go down. Mine's just gonna keep going up. I feel like I'm powerful. He doesn't. So it doesn't matter. Hold on, let me just comment this if you
Sure.
want to talk about something. But yeah, I just gonna put him in his place because he's saying he's sick for the week and he's been inactive for weeks.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand why people like you put out the rules clearly saying, hey, if you're gonna be missing a weekend, just say so and you'll be fine.
Hmm.
And I just don't get it how like you do not understand this. Do you have to type it in every time, or do we have like a little board that we go to?
No, you could put in. I think you could put it now. I'm not sure because I've never been a member of a
Right.
clan. I'm pretty sure you could put in the clan message. It kind of blows everybody's shit up and gives them a notification like there's a message from the clan
Okay.
instead of a comment. A comment can be missed.
Right.
But I mean, I search and when I see like there's 20 comments in social, I read through all of them.
Yeah.
So
That's why I like how about like, oh, new messages, you type that,
it'll
it
say
goes
like
right to it.
56 new active things. I'm like, oh shit! So I start all the way at the top from what I remember last, and I just go down from there.
Oh, you hit the little button, it'll automatically take you to the last time you read.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow!
You didn't know that?
Okay, I gotta try that next time it happens.
Here, I think let's see. So you can see.
I want to see this because I did not know that. The 2 years, almost what 2.5? I don't know how long since this game's been out. I did not know that, unless it's a new thing. But
Yeah, it's been out. It's been there.
Never
It's
knew
been there
about that.
forever. Like, watch, and you go to see how it says 10, right?
Yeah, it says 10.
You go to it.
Okay.
10 new messages. Go to it, and it'll go right
the
to
top
it.
part. Yeah.
It goes right to it, and like, oh, new messages, and you can read out whatever. Ziyad, is it called?
Yeah, him.
Why you kick me? I was extremely sick recently, so I wasn't able to get crowns. Yeah, right. Oh, I got to do some donations. Yeah, I think this is the last week was the last time I ever donated more than 400 for the first time. So like now I'm having a lot of cards to be able to give to people that I don't use. So what you been playing besides Clash?
Clash Royale talk, yeah. So, yeah, we could talk about that shit all day. What have I been playing? I've been playing a shit ton. Well, Clash, but a shit ton of Neo. Finally got on Neo. It's been 2 weeks since the last podcast. I think the last podcast I said I wanted to finish. What was I playing? Oh, Darksiders. I think that was the last thing I was playing. I didn't finish it. I got kind of sick of it. It was just dragging on. I wanted it to end, dude. I was like, I'm sick of fucking playing this. I want to finish it. It was a good game. It was fun. But Neo was looking at me like seducing me. And I was just like, okay. I gave in, played it, immediately fell in love with it. Just everything about it is fucking good. Everything about it is good. So I've been hooked on it ever since, 2 weeks straight. I don't know how many hours I put into it. It's a lot. But I got ridiculously good at it to the point where I'm doing missions and not even dying once. And that's a game where it's like, it's Dark Souls, like, Samurai Dark Souls. You're gonna die, but when you get the gist of it and you get your style going, there's a shit ton of styles. When you get that and you get solid with it and you perfect it and you start learning monsters and how fighting styles work with the bosses and shit like that. I mean, granted, yeah, if I fight a boss, there's a big chance I'll die.
Right.
But when I fight the mobs around the area and shit like that, I tend to know when to attack, when to block, when to dodge, when to heavy, when to special, all that shit. So yeah, Neo, it's exactly what I wanted and more. Been playing that nonstop. Haven't really touched anything else.
I'm surprised. It's too bad you couldn't stream it too.
I could stream it. I'm a little ahead. Like I'm not at the end game yet. I haven't beat it yet.
Right.
But, I'm doing there's a lot of side missions and shit like that I take care of before I do the main missions. And then I'll stream it. One of these days.
How's the
probably tomorrow for a little bit.
How's the difficulty on it?
It's hard. It's a hard ass game.
Yeah.
I mean, if I live stream it, you'll see it for yourself. Not to say I'm fucking a god at it. I'm not. I'm literally new game one. I'll make it look like it's kind of easy. Like it's like, oh, that's not hard. But that's because I know what the fuck I'm doing. That's all it is. Other than that, if I face a boss, you will most likely see me die. I have beaten 2 bosses blindly, not knowing their patterns or nothing, and one.
On first try?
Just 2, yeah. Just 2.
Oh, nice.
The other ones, like, I'm talking like when I just started, there was bosses where I died like 15 times.
Oh wow.
But once I got over that level gap, because I mean I kind of farmed a little bit for XP,
Right.
and I put all my XP points on like pretty much one thing, and it made it where that one thing is like my damage pretty much. And there's one where it's called heart, and it gives you health and damage. So I keep going back and forth to just damage and health.
Okay.
So I'm at that border where I don't use magic, I don't use tools, I don't use none of that shit. I just use my straight up swords and my dodging reflexes. That's it.
Right.
So, and that's how I played Dark Souls. I played Dark Souls and Bloodborne with just one weapon. And like Dark Souls, I didn't even use a shield the entire time. I just used a broadsword and beat the whole game like that, solo, with no fucking help. Bloodborne, I just used the fucking axe. I forgot what it's called. It was like a big ass axe.
Yeah.
I just used that, and a gun because visceral attacks and shit like that. So yeah, when it comes to those kind of games, I just use straight up my own skill compared to like, oh, this is a broken ass magic spell. It fucks up like this boss because he's weak to fire.
Right.
Like I just fucking kill it, you know. Unless there's some bosses, like there's a boss in Neo where it's a big ass water demon.
Okay.
Like a giant sludge, and it is weak to fire. And the game, the level itself has 3 bonfire, like big ass bonfires in the arena that you light your sword up.
Right.
And you kind of need it, because if not, that it's gonna take like 3,000 hits to kill. But with fire, it's like a normal boss fight.
That's cool.
And you're timed on how much fire you have on the sword.
Oh shit.
So there's 3 bonfires throughout the level. There's torches you light. So you could go straight to the boss battle without lighting any torches. You won't get no fire in the boss arena. So you have to go light them up. And I only lit up 2 of them, so I only had 2, but that was enough. Two bonfires is enough.
Right.
3 would be nice, just in case you're fucking around a little too much.
Right.
But I actually saved 2 videos of like funny moments that happened in Neo, and I kind of want to make a compilation of funny moments in Neo.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna start doing that. But I'll go live, so that way you can see what it's all about.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see that.
I could rant about that game, but I'll save it for another time.
What else you play?
That's it, dude.
That's it, just Neo.
Literally Neo. That's it.
Nice.
And Clash Royale.
Well, yeah, you want to it goes into the next topic. We'll talk about it.
You know what though? If I did try the Division yesterday.
Yeah.
Because from what who's knocking?
I'd have no idea, but I'm ignoring it.
All right. Yeah, the Division, from what I hear, it's finally complete. Like, it's a complete game. It's the game that they promised years ago, 2 years ago.
It's too late.
Yeah. When they launched it, they promised some crazy game.
Yeah.
It's finally at that point.
Wow.
It's like Warframe, where Warframe started off like it was a free game, whatever. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, whatever.
Yeah.
I have a PS4, I'm gonna download it. Oh, this is fun. And like now it's like it's everything more than Destiny combined. Like it's what Destiny should be, but it's not.
No, it's gonna reconnect together. If it's separate, I'll put it together.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the fuck happened.
We don't even know when it shut off on you.
Yeah, I know how. I don't even know when it shut off.
We didn't know when it shut off.
We could have.
But it was definitely recent. Might have been within a few minutes of each other.
Oh, chat disconnected.
Yeah.
So probably okay. Well, anyway,
within a minute of each other.
I was just talking about how Division was complete.
Yeah.
So I gave it a try. But some of the DLC was free. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll get back into it. It gives me some grinding stuff, and not that I'm sick of Neo, I'm not, but I just wanted to try it, just see.
Yeah.
And the moment I got on, I looked around, and I was kind of like, okay, is it a lot to take in? A lot to take in. There's new prompts popping up and shit, and I was just like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a lot to take in. So I looked up a video like things to know about if you're coming back to like the Division, or if you're new. So there's a video I found if you're new, or if you're coming back from like back in the day to Division.
Right.
And they were talking about mostly like you have a long way to go, and you need to go into this thing called the Underground. And when I went there, it was a DLC purchase, and I was like,
okay,
fuck it, never mind. I'm not buying nothing on this game.
Right.
It's cool. I'm glad it's finally the game everybody wants it to be, but no, I'm not gonna.
How much was it?
$15. And I was just like, nah, I'm not. And like I was saying, there's a battle royale mode now called survival mode,
Right.
and it's your helicopter crashes, and
Oh
there's a
shit.
winter blizzard going on in New York,
Mhm.
and it's like the worst one ever. So you actually have temperature to take care of. You
Right.
have to worry about. So you have to worry about fire. You have to find fire, stand next to it, and your heat goes back up, and you can
Okay.
actually die by
That's
freezing
cool.
to
Yeah,
death.
yeah.
You have to find materials, craft things,
Mhm.
weapons, and if you run into other people, you can either work with them, or they could try to kill you. You
Oh
don't
wow.
know because they're
Yeah, yeah.
people. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
either get loot by killing people, which most people probably might do. You
Right.
never know, and you could help people out. Like, oh, let's work together to find if
That's
people want
actually
to.
kind of cool.
So you don't know. You just had to actually talk to people.
You gotta walk up on them
Yeah, walk
slowly
up
and
to
everything.
slowly and be
You
like,
got the
hey.
gun is on, not
Yeah.
the safety's off and
Mhm.
everything. You
And
gotta
there's
be.
even a new thing where I don't know if you ever played it. Have you played it?
Played what?
The
The
Division,
Division?
yeah.
No, I never did.
There's a
I
place,
wanted to. I really
yeah,
wanted to,
It's a
but
cool game.
I
and
waited for reviews.
It
and
was
then-
fun,
Yeah.
but it's just there was not enough for us. We
Yeah.
beat the game so fast and
Mhm.
maxed out so fast that it was just kind of like, okay, now what?
Yeah.
So and bullet sponge bosses were ridiculous.
Yeah.
When you try to kill a human, and it takes millions of bullets to kill them, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
If you do it to an alien though, or a monster, it's fine, 'cause
Yeah.
it's a fucking monster. But when you see a fucking guy in a hazmat suit with a fucking helmet on and you're shooting his fucking head, it's just kind of like, come on. It's just something weird.
What's
about
wrong
it.
with
It
this
feels-
gun? I'm
it
shooting a
feels
pellet
weird.
gun.
Yeah, it feels weird. It feels like
Yeah.
you're shooting a super soaker at him. But I don't want to rant on too much about it. But it's they have new mechanics where, like, if you're in the dark zone, which is pretty much survival, you run into other people. You could either work with them or they'll try to kill you, shoot you in the back or something.
Right.
They'll be like, oh yeah, I'm your friend, cool, and then they shoot you in the back.
Oi.
When that happens, you go rogue, or that person goes rogue.
Right.
And when someone goes rogue, it alerts every other player in the area. This person's rogue. Go kill him. Manhunt.
Oh
and
wow.
whoever kills them gets mad XP and loot.
Oh wow.
So if you go rogue, people are gonna come after you, and people like that.
Would
People
I
are like,
lose
yeah,
that shit?
Come at me, huh?
Would I lose all that shit for being rogue, or it's just them gaining it? Do I have
Oh, no,
anything to lose?
You drop everything, yeah. If you're in the dark zone,
Oh,
you
okay.
have 9 slots to carry things from the containment area.
Uh-huh.
You put it in a hat and a biohazard pouch.
Yeah.
If you die, you have to go pick that up.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. And then if you want to keep it, you can't take it through the exit of the dark zone. You have to take it to a spot where you shoot a flare. Call in a helicopter that takes about 3 minutes. Lets everybody know you're trying to do it, including AI starts coming to kill you.
Oh wow.
And once they drop the rope, you put your bag in the helicopter and it flies away, and that shit goes to your inventory in the other world.
Okay.
And that's how it works.
That's
so
cool.
Dark Zone has loot specifically for Dark Zone.
Okay.
And if someone goes rogue, that's when they shoot somebody. If they shoot another player, that person's rogue. And depending if they just accidentally, like, let's say I accidentally shot you, I'm rogue, but since it was just one shot, it's for like 12 seconds.
Oh, okay. But if you kill me, it's
but
permanent.
If I kill you, it's gonna be like 3 minutes. If I go kill another guy, it's like 5 more minutes onto that. So your rogue timer, depending on how more of a badass you are, it's gonna stay like that until you leave.
Have you gone rogue before?
No,
Why not?
Well, I've gone rogue accidentally a couple times by accidentally, like, I'll be shooting and like someone walks in front of my shot. And I'm just like, oh fuck, I'm rogue, and then they're like, oh, it's cool, dude, it was an accident, and we just waited out.
Yeah.
But there's guys that have like 15-minute rogue time and
Oh
shit
wow.
like that. But now they changed it where you have to activate rogue. You can't just shoot someone and then you go rogue. You have to activate it, turn it on. I'm rogue, and now everyone knows.
Oh.
And you stay rogue.
Oh, okay.
So the manhunt continues.
Interesting.
Me. I'm just gonna ignore that. But yeah, so that's what I'm playing. I gave it a chance for like 20 minutes. I realized I didn't even shoot a single bullet.
Right.
And I realized, I can't get back into this. If they're making, there's some free stuff, yeah, but I want to play the shit that I need to play.
Right.
What's the point of playing Destiny if you can't even Destiny? I mean, you could say Destiny has an ending, but I personally don't think it does.
Right.
Call of Duty, Fortnite, games like that. Yeah, games like that just are infinitely played, and you can just keep playing them nonstop, and there's ranking up online, and there's nothing to show for it besides a number.
Right.
I'm tired of that. I mean, I love those games, but I need to finish more games.
Right.
I want to fucking see credits for once.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Oh no, the last game I was playing was that I was talking about. It wasn't Darksiders. It was Fractured But Whole. And
Oh
I
yeah,
beat
that's
that.
right. Oh
I
yeah,
finally beat it. I
yeah.
beat it literally the next day after the podcast. That's why I guess I forgot. Fucking loved it, dude. Perfection. I mean, at least for me, I'm a huge fucking South Park fan.
Right.
So, but I know it has its flaws. Some people don't like it, but I loved it. It was great.
Was it short?
No, it was not short. It was like a 30-hour game, 35 hours. It's good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
And I almost 100%ed it pretty much. I found like all the collectibles and everything. There was something I missed, a little Easter egg battle that I might go back and to do it.
Right.
Maybe it might be a trophy. I'm not sure.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I finished that. Once I finished it, I was like, that's my New Year's resolution for gaming at least. Is finish more games. You have too many fucking games. I have BioShock the collection. I have the Nathan Drake collection. I have
But you've beaten the BioShock before, right?
I've beaten BioShock 1 and 2. I never beat.
Never did Infinite.
Yeah, but the fact that I have it again on PS4 is like a whole new experience, so I consider it not beaten.
Okay.
Same thing with Kingdom Hearts. I've beaten Kingdom Hearts more than any other game I've ever played.
Right.
1 and 2. And I still haven't beat 2 yet. I haven't beat what is it? Fucking God damn it. That fucking I don't remember. There's a bunch of games. I'm like brain fart right now, but I have a shit ton of games, dude.
Yeah.
And
well, the Nathan Drake collection would be nice to see you beat.
Yeah, I beat the first one already.
Yeah.
I beat Uncharted 1. It was really good. I started just started.
You really like the first one?
I liked it.
Oh,
yeah.
you'll like the second one better then.
Everyone says part 2 is their favorite.
Yeah.
And it's weird because that's the one where I stopped on. Not because I was bored or anything, just because I think other shit just came up and I went there.
Right.
When something comes out, I don't. Depending on what it is, I get it and I play it. And that's my problem. I want to beat games so that I can feel comfortable and be like, I got nothing else to play. Can't wait for that to come out because I'm gonna be on that shit. And then I finish that. It's like I have too much food in my fucking plate. I went to the buffet and fucking was just like had my dick hard for all the food around me, you know. And I want to finish it.
I want this. I want this. I want this.
So
I want
now
this.
I'm at that point where I'm microwaving everything.
I can't even get that plate.
Yeah, I can't get that
plate. That plate cold now.
My tray's full.
Yeah,
you know, like I have to finish all this shit, and it's all cold now. So when I go back to a game, I forget how to play.
And you know what it is? That all the non-ending games is your soda because you keep on refilling it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That was some Fortnite.
Let's play some Battle
some
Royale.
Destiny. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, I'm playing Battle Royale. Oh, that was a good game. That game's finished, but it's finished because I haven't refilled my fucking glass.
I kind of feel the same way as you.
Like, don't get me wrong. Those games are great. I love them. It's just you're literally pissing your life away for a game that you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I played a shit ton of that, dude. I was like level 100, blah, blah, blah. I got so many like fucking wins on that game, chicken dinners, whatever the fuck you want to call them nowadays. And what do you have show for it? Like, you just talk about it?
Bones.
Let me show you. No one ever is like, oh yeah, my Call of Duty rank, you want to see all my Call of Duty prestiges from COD 4, dude? Look at all my prestige. You don't do that. Nobody does that. No one gives a fuck.
No one does.
So it's like, unless you go pro, then I mean, you have something to show.
I guess you gotta have a resume for it.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, I'm not gonna put on my resume. Oh, I've been a 10th prestige in every Call of Duty since COD 4. Like, no, I mean, I love them, dude. I miss them, but the fire and the point of them aren't there anymore. Like back then when I had nothing to do, I was straight out of high school. Yeah, fuck it, why not? But I just miss actually finishing a game.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, finishing finishing Call of Duty counted, right? Did finish Call of Duty the storyline?
I guess I did finish that. Yeah, but I mean, when there's a multiplayer and there's like zombies and shit, to me that's not. I didn't finish it because I didn't finish the zombies story because there's a story behind that too.
Yeah.
And multiplayer, to me, the story is getting to 10 prestige. So I mean,
but you're not getting an editing.
When I can't fucking platinum,
that would be cool.
When I can't platinum a game. I don't consider it finished. I mean, if I'm close to like maybe 70%, I think that's finished.
It's been a while since I platinum again. I forgot how many I have.
Yeah, I used to fucking on my 360. I used to
How many did I have?
I used to fucking always get platinum. Wait, what are they called? Achievements.
Achievements for Xbox.
I know, but
gamer score.
Yeah, no, my gamer score was good. I was always a achievement whore back then.
Yeah.
But what's the
the term for completing a game or completing the
like getting
achievements?
the final achievement.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember. I think it's platinum for
Is it?
For PlayStation. It's platinum.
It's platinum for PlayStation.
I
Yeah.
don't think they had It was just 1,000 gamer score. That's all it was. Yeah, just 1,000 gamer score.
Yeah,
And
I
then when
have,
DLC came out, it would go to like 1250 or something
Okay.
like that. But yeah, that's all I've been doing.
Yeah.
So that's my resolution. I wanna finish more games. I want to be able to be like, oh, I beat Skyrim again.
Mhm.
Oh, I finally beat Neo. All the DLC, everything, 140
I mean,
hours
do you
worth of
really
gameplay.
consider Skyrim an ending? I mean,
Yeah.
the main core
Yeah,
storyline.
hell yeah.
Okay, I need to finish
If you beat
that
the
then.
main storyline, and
no,
you're like,
no, I'm only doing side quests.
if you beat the main story, yeah, so am I. And then you go to the DLC and you beat that main storyline, the
Uh-huh.
two of them, you beat the fucking game, dude.
Yeah.
So the side quest, yeah, like those are obviously.
I need to get
those are
back into
addicting.
that and finish the
But
storyline.
yeah, to be honest, I've never finished Skyrim. Never. I've always been the side quest person, especially since
Yeah.
the side quests in that game, they're so good.
Yeah.
They're fucking, what is it? The Dark Brotherhood and all
Yeah.
that. What is it? The Nightingale or the?
I forget what it is, but there's so many of them. There's so
I
many
can't
good
even
ones.
think right now. Seriously, I'm like so out of it.
Is that it for your gaming resolutions? Is there more to
that's
it?
my main one.
That's your
That's
main
why
one?
that's why I've been talking all this time. It's bigger than just I want to finish more games.
Yeah.
That's a simple version.
Mhm.
The deeper version is everything I just said, and
Yeah.
there's even more to that. But
Yeah.
it's just the fact as a gamer, I personally feel like I'm a failure if I don't finish a game.
Yeah.
I can't. You
No,
can't call yourself-
you can't be considered as a failure. You be
I
considered as
do.
a casual.
Yeah, that too. Because
That feels
then,
like
back then, dude, I would kill games every week when I
Mhm.
had GameFly. When GameFly just came out, and that was the thing back in
Yeah.
the day. Every week, dude, I killed 4 games a month to make my GameFly worth it.
yeah,
So I'm talking like 8+ hours a day.
yeah. Oh wow.
I would do my homework at school before
Well,
I got home.
Okay, let's be real. Let's be real. Has relationships thought that? Kind of studied that? Because that's how I.
Well, yeah, you got to make time for your
Yeah.
girlfriend. You can't just ignore.
That's
her.
how I feel too. I think.
But
that's,
I mean, she's not the reason though.
No.
It's me.
Yeah.
I'm the reason why I can't finish a game because I don't know what to choose.
Yeah.
If you stick to a game, regardless if you have kids, married, or
Mhm.
work, all
Right.
3, whatever, you can beat a game.
Yeah.
Games are beatable.
Oh, yeah.
Games are like God of War. It's they said it's a 50-hour game. The old God of Wars are like 25,
Yeah.
30.
What's a bigger game now?
Yeah, it's a bigger game, even though people are
but
bitching.
50 is just it's achievable.
Exactly. So that's why it's my fault. It's not my girlfriend's fault.
Yeah.
It's not no one's fault.
Oh, no.
But my own.
Yeah.
I choose when to play when I can. It's just I choose other games to play during the week. That's
Right.
why I'm sticking with Neo.
Hmm.
That's why I haven't played nothing else but Neo. I stopped Division, didn't even bother. I tried to get back into it
Right.
just to see like okay,
Let's see what this new
let's
update
see.
is.
I
Yeah.
want to see where it's come for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And I was just like, actually, I can't because I need to buy something, which was the big like stop, go back to Neo. What the
Yeah.
fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what it did. So that price tag showed me you're doing the same shit that you've been doing all 2017. Fucking stop, calm the fuck down, and go back to what you've been doing. You fucking idiot. And it's like, oh my bad. It's like, yeah, you're fucking bad. Get the fuck back to Neo. And,
Get
you
back
know,
to
you
Neo.
piece of shit. And then and I'm like, yeah.
I could just imagine you doing this,
yeah, and I'm
looking
doing-
at a
this is
mirror.
in my head. No, this is in my head within like a millisecond.
Oh yeah.
Like, you piece of shit, go fucking back. You're back in 2017. This is a new year. This is
Yeah.
a new you. Get the fuck back in there, you casual. And I'm
You
like,
casual.
yeah, you're right. And I'm like, yeah, of course I'm fucking right. I'm you. And I'm like, but I'm wrong right now. It's like, yeah, I'm you though. It's like, but if you're me and I'm wrong, so that means you're wrong too. It's like, no,
Oh,
my part
God.
of you is right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Ah,
I need to finish
now
more
John
games.
just went into a paradox, people.
And that happens in like milliseconds. It's just a click. It's just a okay, that happened.
Yep.
You should see what happens in hours in my head. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's even worse.
It's like lifetimes. But
Yeah.
anyway, so what about you?
Me? Yeah, finishing games.
That's exactly the same shit. That's why you let me rant, because you're like, wow, everything
I'll let you do the deep part for me.
Okay, so finishing games.
Other than
pretty
that,
much the same reason, right?
Yeah, same reason. It's just I want to finish it. I
Dude.
mean, I had 9 platinums
Remember,
back on
like,
it. That's a lot. I mean, I think that's
a
a lot.
That's a nice amount. That's
Out
more
of
than most
a lot of other people that I have friends with on my friends list, most of them don't even have any.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people nowadays, like, I think platinuming is not as popular
It's not
as
as
what
it used to be.
Yeah.
You can't be called trophy whore anymore. You know.
Yeah, I haven't heard that term in a long time.
Another one is I want to do game reviews,
Yeah.
like full on game reviews.
Like in-depth game reviews.
Yeah.
That's a little contradicting though. If you can't finish a game,
Yeah.
you can't review a game.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you could probably get halfway,
But that goes to hand in hand.
That's not a proper review though. You wanna beat a game and be like, okay, these are my thoughts, and no one in the comments or anything could be like, well, you didn't even fucking get to the second half of it, so like you didn't even see what it had to offer. It's
right.
Like, well, yeah, I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
You're right. So you have to actually beat the game in order to review. Like Fractured But Whole, I could review that shit now if I wanted to, which is great.
Yeah.
I feel happy I could do that. I don't feel like a casual.
Right.
I feel like the old me, the old no lifer me.
Yeah.
Which I hate it, but I loved at the same time. Probably more than I more loved back then.
Yeah, yeah.
But also, it's like we get older, we get more responsibilities, we get more, things going on in our life. It's kind of hard, but there's still no excuse.
Right.
If you're a gamer, it's like movies. If you could fucking go watch movies, but that's the thing now. You're either a moviegoer, a book reader, a gamer, or like a sports person, I guess, or whatever. Those people don't exist to me. Yeah, so you got to do one or the other.
Yeah.
So if you're watching sports, you're not going to have time to play games. If you're watching movies, you're not going to have time to play games.
Nope.
If you're watching movies, you're not going to have time to read a book.
You can't do both. There's no way you can do both.
Yeah, unless you're reading the book and then go watch the movie of the book.
Yeah.
And then go back to more books.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're one or the other. You could probably do two, but that's probably because you don't have anything else to do.
Right.
So, for us, it's games.
It's been
Well,
there was a point
I do movies too though.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, yeah, you can fit movies in.
Yeah, you can fit.
You can fit movies in because they're an hour to 2 hours.
I mean,
long.
yeah, you could do actually.
It's no
all
big
of
deal.
Them. You could read a few chapters of a book in a day, and then play a couple hours of like 2 or 3 hours of a game, and then watch one movie.
Yeah.
And you could do that all in one day, and then sleep and then go to work.
Yeah.
Or even on the days off,
Right.
It's just,
I mean, I could fit in a book during a day, taking the bus.
Yeah.
During my break on lunch or something.
Yeah.
Like I have errands to do or errands to go do with someone, and I have time to read a book. You could do that. You could fit a book in.
Even podcasts. Podcasts are a thing now, where it's like a movie or it's someone's daily ritual or whatever.
Right. Another one is more streaming.
More streaming, yeah.
More streaming. I want to at least try to stream.
Streaming is
just about every day that I'm home.
It's cool about streaming is it's a kind of a kill two birds with one stone kind of thing, because you're playing your game,
right,
and you're also doing something else for people. So yeah, that one's actually not that bad. If anything, you could stream and play your games. You're killing two birds with one stone, and then when you're done with the game, you can review it. Yeah. So it's like killing three birds with one stone. So you're getting you
gotta line the motherfuckers up to do that.
That's like a pretty productive thing. It seems like you're just doing one thing too, which is playing the game, but you just happen to be filming it. What's up, dude?
I mean, it does take a little bit more work because I don't know. For me, I have to make sure that the OBS looking right. I gotta have the thumbnail right.
That's true.
I gotta make sure the comments right. The title of the video is gonna be.
It
takes a little extra. Yeah, it takes a little extra time because sometimes I like to make my thumbnails custom. So I'll go into my Photoshop. That takes a little bit of time, and looking for the photo that I want to mess with to use as my thumbnail takes time too. It kind of does take more time to stream than you think. Like for me, at least, there's a lot of people who can just turn on the PlayStation and do it, but I want that extra touch. I want that extra touch. The thumbnail. Sup?
Is that our Kratos beard?
Oh, you're loving it, don't you? Yeah, he's liking it.
That's right.
What's up, bro?
Look, put it on screen. The Kratos beard right there.
Hold on
we have it on the PlayStation website, and you can see Kratos a little bit right there.
Yeah, it's the Kratos beard, all right. It's starting to get longer, dude. I gotta start training it though.
I've tried growing out. You know what? I grew out my hair a lot, dude.
Yeah.
Look at that. That shit's long.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I were to poof it up, it's fucking. This is the longest I've ever had it.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's coming out on the. Oh no, it's not coming out that much. Oh, it's I mean, it's long, dude. It's the longest I've ever had, to the point where it goes down. But after this week, I'm gonna.
Keep it long. Keep it growing.
Keep it growing.
Keep it growing.
it's dude. When I could see it, like I could see it on the side of my head. It's weird.
It's too long.
I've never seen my hair on the side just like that.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But
this shit's getting itchy, dude.
Yeah, that's why I don't grow out I hate beards. I can't eat cereal or soup because if I try, it's gonna be all here, and I won't even know, and it'll get dried up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That
and
smell, that crusty smell.
Ass fucking soup, like broth.
No, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it for another month, and then if I don't like it after January, basically, in beginning of February, if I don't like it, dude, I'm cutting it.
It is
cutting the shit out
it
of
is a tolerance thing, at least when it's the itchy part.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking fight through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I heard it's just a hump. It's just a hump getting through it. Once you're done feeling it, then you're good.
But when I'm like
right now, like
me personally, I'm brushing my teeth and I'm like sticking my tongue out to brush my teeth, and my tongue is touching hair, and I'm just kind of, even though it's my hair, I'm just like, that's fucking nasty.
That's gross.
I fucking hate it. So I'm not a beard person for sure.
Looking like the completionist. Oh, completionist. Oh god.
Fucking Simon, dude, we need to fucking play some Tekken.
Yeah. We need to play all 3 Gran Turismo. He picked up Gran Turismo, by the way.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend
his
got
VR
me,
headset.
Got me the VR headset for PlayStation, and it came in Gran Turismo. So whenever I decide to finally get on that shit, we'll play. We'll get a team going.
Hell yeah!
You know me, I'm super competitive when it comes to racing. 2012, huh?
When he had his beard going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we gotta get a Gran Turismo team. I need to get in it and learn the mechanics of it.
You get some cars too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, some cars.
Yeah. As long as I get.
Well, you can buy them. If you do, there's a daily thing that you do. You got to reach a certain amount of mileages in your one day, and they'll give you a free car.
Oh, okay.
So every day you play and you reach, I think it's like 21 miles or something like that. No, it's random. They'll pop up 4 cars and they'll go.
Oh, it's a roulette.
Yeah,
that's cool.
And then I'll pop up with one of the cars.
I just want
that's pretty cool.
Do you know if there's a Toyota Corolla in there?
The newer Toyota Corollas.
Not 86.
No, 86.
I know there's FRSs. I know there's Subis. I know there's an Evo.
Yeah, but all like 2015 and up.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's only like a few cars that are older. Like the RX-7 they just put in was the first time I like seen an old car. They have the Corvette that's in there, and they have a couple Skylines now. Oh
no, yeah, I know. I don't look like it, but I'm pretty damn good at racing games.
You'll fit in because Initial D.
I'm just looking forward mostly to the drifting and the rally because that's my shit. When it comes to when it comes to regular just track, I'm okay. I pick my lines right.
Right.
I mean that's when the drifting comes in.
Yep.
Except I'm not drifting. I'm just picking lines. That's it. So I know how to pick my lines. I know how to. I'm a gentleman driver. I don't like crashing, but if there's a bitch on the field, I will fuck him up. And I'll cock block the shit out.
There's actually quite a few of them that came out on the PS4. The first one here, let's go up to the list. Should have them right here. All right, there we go. And this month's includes Sacred 3 for the PlayStation 3, which reminds me, Ethereal Warrior, you need to see it disconnected and reconnected. That's scaring me. Which reminds me.
Ask him. Hey, is the stream like going in and out, Simon?
Yeah, we'll see in a second.
Oh yeah, that's what I was asking. A Trueno, 86 Trueno. That's what I want that because I'm gonna need it for my drifting, and I think I could use it for rally. No, I'm not. I'll use my Subi. But yeah, the drifting, I need that Trueno. If not, I'll be fine with the FRS.
All right. He's dying to build a sim rig.
If the stream is like fucking up, can you tell us? Because it keeps saying it's disconnected and shit.
Because we're getting disconnected and connected again on the chat, and that might just be the chat, but I don't know about the internet. I mean, it's going good. There's a big delay though of 21 seconds right now.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's dropping.
So yeah. So what games do we have?
Sacred 3 for the PS3. The Book of Unwritten Tales for the PS3. Psycho Pass, Mandatory Happiness for the Vita and as well as the PS4. Uncanny Valley for the PS Vita, also for the PS4. And of course, Batman Telltale series and Deus Ex or however you pronounce it. Deus Ex. I mean, I remember just, hey, it's Deus Ex. DS. Nah.
Yeah, I want to play it.
I just downloaded it.
I'm not gonna play it until I beat Neo.
Yeah, I'm gonna
follow my resolution.
I'm gonna try to start it. I'm gonna try to start it
that way you
and
can
finish
review
it.
it, dude, or talk about it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's this and this and that. That way too, if I know if it's worth playing. I mean, it looks good, so.
Right.
But yeah, those games look good. Also the VR game that came out, the Star Arena Battles or whatever.
Yeah.
Star Battle Arenas or some shit like that.
Right.
That came out as well. Oh, there it is, right there. What's it
this
called?
one right here.
Star Blood Arena. There you go.
Star Blood Arena.
That's also free as well.
That's VR only.
That's VR only.
Yeah.
So, if you guys are fortunate like me to have a VR, try it out. It looked cool. Looked very cool. It's a PvP game.
Right.
And spaceships and shit.
All right, let's go to the questions.
Yes, dropping.
Yeah, you said that earlier. Yeah, it's dropping. Like by frame rates or by audio too as well? No, we'll see. We'll just have to go with the flow. Questions. What's your favorite ending?
My favorite ending
of all time.
It's hard to pick, but one that came to my head just because it was so good was The Walking Dead season 2.
Really?
For Telltale Games.
Yeah, yeah.
Season 1 was also fucking great. Both endings the first ending almost had me cry for season 1. Season 2, I cried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rare when I cry when it comes to a video game, but that ending was good.
Wow.
At least I haven't played Walking Dead Telltale Games. I highly recommend it. I know season 3's out. I've been meaning to play that one, but I'm waiting for like it to go down a little bit, maybe like $15.
You know what's 10. You know what was lucky about me, I guess, that the first and second one went free.
Yeah.
On the PlayStation, and I picked those up right away. I mean, even on mobile, I still picked it up for free.
Yeah. It's free, I think, on mobile, but it's just the first chapter. After that, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I told my girlfriend to do it because she's been wanting to play it.
Right.
And she loves those games where you pick everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she beat the first chapter and then sent me a text with a sad face. They're charging me for the rest. And I was like,
oh.
I was like, I have it. We'll play it together.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that game, holy shit, man. I wish I could talk about it because, I mean, obviously we're talking about endings.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, that Walking Dead Season 2 best ending for me, or one of my favorite endings.
Right.
For sure. I have a bunch of other ones, but that one just came to the top of my head.
What about hated ending?
Worst gaming ending, hands down, dude. Ghosts and Goblins. I'm taking you back. I'm taking you back to the NES days. Ghosts and Goblins.
Really?
Worst fucking video game ever. Why? Because you beat the game, and it makes you replay the fucking game because the first ending's a dream.
Yep.
So you have to start all over. So the first level and beat the whole fucking game over again. But it's not just the fact you have to beat the game over. It's the fact that game's hard as shit.
Uh-huh.
So it was very unforgiving. And as a kid, it's like, what the fuck, you know? It's kind of like Mario. Like, oh, sorry, Peach is in this castle.
Yeah.
She's in the other one.
Yeah.
It's just one castle, second castle, third castle. Okay, fine. This is a whole fucking game. Imagine you beat Mario and you got to the last castle and, this is a dream. You got to do this all over again.
Right.
That's the worst ending to me.
Damn.
I mean, that one came to my head. There's a shit ton of other ones, but to me, that's the worst.
Right. That's too bad.
That's a cheap way to recycle a game.
Yeah. For me, actually, the first one is Final Fantasy 2. Best ending.
Never played it.
Yeah. Badass ending, bro. And it was really long, too.
A long ending?
Yeah,
like
it was a long ending.
What?
No, for back in the day, it's not a cutscene.
But...
But for back in the day, dude, they put a lot of time into that game. You really tell the story and the characters. As far as the ending goes, like it really, like a prologue. You know what I mean? No, not a prologue. What's the
epilogue?
An epilogue. That's what it is. And they did a really good job on it.
Video dropping out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same on the
Genesis, it's the same thing. Yeah, just that game in general, like. Yeah, the ending was just fuck.
Hated, most hated for me is all sports games.
Well, yeah. Is there even an ending for sports games?
Yeah, there is no ending.
Oh,
You
so
win. Congratulations.
That's the ending. You're a winner. Like Big Rigs.
Basically,
Big
yeah.
Rigs, you're a winner.
No, but seriously, Vice City, GTA.
That was the worst video game ending.
I didn't like it at all.
What was
Because
that?
all it was is just that you go and you kill the last guy, and it was them walking the sunset basically. And
Yeah.
and then it pops up again in front of the house or whatever, or in front of the mansion, so where you can keep playing the game.
Keep playing. Yeah.
That was horrible, dude.
Yeah. For all the effort that you put into the game
and beating the boss
shit,
and all that,
all
it
the
wasn't
shit
even
that. You do.
Yeah, it was just
Dude,
all
I
of that.
kinda
Just to,
I forgot the ending, to be honest.
yeah, it was bad.
And
I
the
hated
game's
it.
fucking great though.
Yeah, the game was great, but the ending was fucking horrible.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of games like that where
Yeah.
it's just like bullshit, you know.
Like, oh, what a horrible ending, man. All right. So next topic
Many
is
cutscenes.
many.
I don't know that's
Yeah,
sarcasm.
there's cutscenes. No, there was a lot of
okay.
cutscenes,
So there's some,
but not like
cutscenes.
cutscenes.
Yeah, yeah, but
It's
like
in-game-
little
in-game.
in-game dialogue
Yeah.
things and pop-ups or whatever. 10 endings in Chrono
Chrono
Trigger.
Trigger, I didn't know
26. 26 in Nier Automata. Just saying.
Really?
Yeah.
And this is only one playthrough.
Yeah. For one playthrough, you get one ending.
Good
you play
luck,
it
dude.
again, you have to play another 25 times.
Differently.
Well, I mean, I
As
think
much as
I
you
think,
can,
yeah,
or-
no. I think one ending's as simple as like, yeah, go to this direction, and you don't listen, you go back, and that's an ending right there.
Oh, okay.
So like you didn't listen, so something happens where the game ends.
Oh,
So it's like
okay.
that, where your game could end like mid game,
Uh-huh.
I guess technically, so,
Right.
or something like that. That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I still want to play it, just not right now.
No, right
Not
now.
right now. I'm too busy.
Favorite? Well, no, yeah, your favorite YouTube channels. Is our fifth topic.
I got a list right here. But,
Go for it. I mean, I chose 3 just to
you
keep
could
it
go
short.
ahead. You could go ahead.
Um,
I'm gonna keep it short. I'm not gonna talk much.
This
about
one, this channel, they do a lot of gaming news. There's 2 of them that I like a lot. The first one is The No, so we saw
them.
earlier.
Yeah, no. Is
They-
that a Informer?
Honestly, I'm not sure what they under. I just know that the name of the channel is The No.
I think they're with Game Informer. I think.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know.
I'm not
that.
100%, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's somehow tied in with them.
They have a whole bunch of hosts. They do podcasts. They do some play games, but mainly they do news.
Yeah.
And they don't do short news like IGN does. I mean, that's my second favorite channel because they have the podcast Beyond is affiliated with them, and that's a really cool podcast.
Beyond's good. That's IGN.
Yeah, that's IGN. So those two are like my gaming info mission gathering. Another one's Nothing Fancy, which is me and Simon's favorite. Nothing Fancy is he does reviews for knives, guns, camping gear, watches, even motorcycles and stuff like
yeah,
that.
That's cool shit.
Basically
by
just
the way-
survival gear and shit like
By
that.
the way, I don't know if Simon's into it. My girlfriend got me fucking damn, I didn't put it on. Fuck. What are they called? G-Shock.
Oh, nice.
G-
Yeah, Simon's.
nice G-Shock.
Simon, I think
fucking
he's got 2 or 3 of them. He's collecting.
super badass, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't put
Durable
it on.
as heck.
Yeah, it's the perfect color scheme for me because I love black and blue or black and purple,
Uh-huh.
and it's all black, shiny, and then the numbers and everything are blue, and it just so badass.
Nice.
But fuck, I didn't put it on. I was like half asleep when I started getting ready and just headed over.
Right on.
But yeah, I'll bring it next time. I'm pretty. That's why when you're talking about watches and shit,
Uh-huh.
like durability and like survival and all that.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does those reviews too.
Oh,
He's
and
done
I
a couple of
still got
G-Sox
my knife.
reviews.
Still got the knife. And I use it. It hasn't tasted blood yet. I'm waiting to use this I'm waiting to use this motherfucker on someone that tried to jump me or something like that. Or some hobo in the park. Hey, can it spare a dime? No, but I can spare this blade, motherfucker. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Maybe. But yeah.
Maybe.
So what other YouTube channels?
Those are the 3.
Oh, that
Those
was
are the
3?
3. I mean,
thought
there's
it was
other
2.
ones. No, I did 3. There was IGN and the No.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
IGN. Okay.
My gaming information channels. But I also like what Ethereal Warrior is talking about right here. GameSack. I don't watch him as much or them two as much. AVGen, like he's always been there for me and for Simon. and Drunken Classic Game Room. Yeah, Classic Game Room is cool. SNES Drunk? I don't know about that one. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, the only one I know is AVGN, which is actually on my list. It's Cinemassacre. Cinemassacre, which is AVGN. He also has like things like Board James, which is like
he hasn't done one in a while
because it's a series that's over. It had a story to it.
But there's
it had a story. Did you know
really?
that?
No, I didn't know that.
You have to watch them, dude. They're pretty trippy. Like he gets trippy with it because you know how he likes to make movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He made that series into like a twisted, like crazy fucking like he's sick. Like Board James, he does reviews on games,
right?
But ends up turning into like darker shit where he starts becoming mental and starts like hallucinating and stuff. And it kind of gets to the point where I don't know if you ever watch it. I don't want to spoil it for you because there is a spoiler, kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I don't know if you want me to tell you or not.
No, don't tell me.
Okay. Just watch it, and then the ending you're gonna be like, "Wow, really?" It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it was entertaining. If you watch it in order, like maybe every time you eat or something, watch a few episodes, you'll be entertained.
Okay.
But yeah, Cinemassacre is good. I love them because they review movies, games. They have their like occasional Let's Plays, and then of course AVGN. Who doesn't love that shit? I also love Did You Know Gaming. Did You Know Gaming talks about things about game. Oh, did you know about Mario? Did you know about this? Did you know? And they just go super in depth with their fucking. I mean, I'm sure you've seen.
Yeah.
So love them. Game Theorist.
Yep. I was just thinking of that when you were talking about.
I haven't seen any of his new stuff because he gets a little too fucking crazy about like FNAF. And I'm not as crazy about that. Like, okay, one theory about fucking Five Nights at Freddy's, cool. And oh no, that theory was wrong. Here's another one. It's like, okay. Oh no, wait, that theory was wrong. Here's even more. And then I'm like, okay, this isn't a theory. This is confirmed. I'm like, okay, can you stop? Like, fuck. Like, I get it. Like these fucking little kids and shit. Board James is it's crazy, dude. Have you seen all of it, Simon? It's pretty cool. I liked it. It was just cool at first because it was reviews. And I guess he saw something in it where he's like, I'm going to have fun with this. Yeah. And he made it into something weird, which is cool. But, yeah, Game Theorist, I haven't seen any of his newer stuff because it's all like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm just kind of sick of that. And he's doing Let's Plays now.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, I don't want to see you play a game. Like, I want to see you fucking do what you're good at. Fucking theorize, you know?
Yeah.
But I guess, like, he's running drawn theories, which, I mean, it's hard to do. It's really hard. I love every time this happens. I love it. AGDQs or SDGQs, which is Awesome Games Done Quick or Summer Games Done Quick.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
Those charities where they do speed runs.
Yeah,
love those. I could watch those shits for
game breaking guys, dude. Seriously,
I could watch those games for hours. Those guys are fucking good. And these are games that just came out. Like when Dark Souls 3 came out, they did a speedrun on it. I'm like, how the fuck did you guys do this? And it's like a community of speedrunners that just work together to try to beat this game as fast as possible. Most of the time, it's vanilla. So it'll be Dark Souls 3 with no updates, no patches, no nothing. So they could break it. Like Skyrim as well. They break the game, beat that shit in like an hour. But so those Awesome Games Done Quick, Summer Games Done Quick, Autumn Games Done Quick, all those games. Yeah, those are awesome. When they're live, I never get to see them live. I always see them when they post after, but it's worth it. They got hundreds of fucking videos, games you love from back in the day, games you love now. They'll beat that shit faster than you possibly imagine. Oh wow! So check it out. Any Clash Royale channel, well, not any, but I'm pretty biased on who I watch. I'm not gonna say any channels particular because there's a lot, but any Clash Royale channel where a pro's playing and giving up tips on a new deck or a new meta or leaks on upcoming shit, I want to know about it first before anything else because it's fucking it's not a spoiler. It's fucking preparing myself to like, okay, I got to start practicing with this or I got to start whatever. So yeah, Clash Royale channels. And the last two, I'll just say two scary channels with like disturbing videos and shit like that.
Okay.
I love horror. I love paranormal, which I want to talk about paranormal shit, supernatural shit on the channel. Maybe not this one. We should. I don't know if you're down to do another podcast, like just rant about normal shit.
Okay.
Regular random stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. Simon, would you be down for that? like just a regular podcast about random topics like supernatural stuff, beer, just random shit.
I'm down. I'm always down for random shit.
Supernatural shit. I do paranormal investigations. I haven't done any in a very long, very, very long time. But I'm into that. I love it. Maybe we'll talk about it more on other podcasts.
Okay.
But the channels I like are like Chills and Top 15 because they do like top like most disturbing videos on the internet or top unexplained mysteries still haven't been solved to this day or whatever, you know.
Right.
And it's great. I love it. So I'll watch those forever as long as they're, you know, they keep coming out with those stuff and new videos of creepy stuff like zombie. There's one I saw about not to get too crazy about it, but
Right.
It was an infrared video of a guy in a helicopter filming another man running away, and it was an infrared, so it was white. Anything hot was white.
Right.
And these guys, this guy was running from a bunch of other guys chasing him, and he was shooting a gun at them.
Oh wow.
And they were speaking another language. I don't know what they were saying. But he goes on top of a train trying to get away from him. They climb on top, and he's still shooting them, and they get surrounded.
Oh wow.
And you see him go down, and they're on top of him. So I'm like, this could be like whatever. But the
Right.
trippy thing is, you see him, his arms and legs being ripped off
Oh,
by these
fuck.
people, and there's blood everywhere. And I'm just like, how do they fake that? Or I mean, it could be faked. It's just infrared and silhouettes, but it's all one shot, and it just looks like pretty disturbing.
Right.
So I was just kind of like, is that like a real zombie attack or what the fuck is that? Like, holy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
And he just being ripped apart, dude. I'm just like, huh.
Damn.
I mean, of course, I'm skeptical about it.
Yeah.
We'd fucking be hearing about this, but yeah, it's just something interesting. Like things like that I'm into.
Right.
But yeah, those are the
I mean, it
YouTube
could be the
channels.
government hiding it.
That too. But it's on YouTube. Maybe we'll check it out later.
All right,
But,
I'm done for that.
All right. So we talked about our favorite YouTube channels, all that good stuff. The dream game. The dream game is not the dream game that we want to like mash shit up together, and that would be our dream game.
Right.
The dream game being what's the game we've been fucking waiting for? We want it now.
You asking me?
For you, yeah.
Half-Life 3.
Half-Life. That's a good one.
Half-Life 3.
Yeah, that's a good one because it's like it's possible, but it's never been spoken about.
Right.
Are we gonna get it?
Unknown. I have no idea.
Dude, that'd be a good time.
Yeah.
People want it. What does it say?
I mean, there was a few like rumors of concept drawings, some stuff like that popped up.
What did he say?
Yeah,
let's do it. Oh,
been
other
to a
podcast?
funeral.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Been to a funeral, so and the ghost box came up with amazing results.
You went to a funeral and you used the app?
Oh wow, interesting.
That's kind of fucked up. But anyway, I
But
mean,
you have
I get
you
yeah.
have to try it, right?
Well, the thing is, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something. It's completely not gaming related or anything. My brother works graveyard at the cemetery right here down the street.
Okay.
And Fridays and Saturdays he works from 11 to like 8 in the morning.
Okay.
And he's the only one there. Only one. He's
Oh
security.
wow. Yeah, yeah.
He has the keys to everything.
Uh-huh.
And I told him, dude, would you be down to let me go with you, like to work, or would you be down to let me go like at like midnight or whatever, and go to the gate, tell you, hey, I'm here, and then you open the gate and let me just walk around the graveyard.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. I was like, there's no cameras, there's no nothing. He's like, no, like they strictly told us there's no cameras out here, guys, so make sure you guys are the security. You got to
Right.
patrol and all that. He fucking plays Madden. He takes his PlayStation and my little TV to work and plays Madden all night.
Nice.
And I told him, dude, would you be down to let me and Steph go, like walk around or whatever? He's like,
Yeah, do a little
he's like,
investigation. and
yeah, I'm down. And I'm like, we're not gonna get you in trouble. He's like, no. And I'm like, fuck, dude. So
Ooh.
definitely, I don't know if you'd be down.
I'm always down. I've been some shit places like that before.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to take too many people.
Right.
But, I mean, 3's okay. I think
Yeah.
3, so it'll be me, you.
I
and
mean,
him.
I've been to graveyards. Yeah.
No, not that you're scared or anything.
No.
I'm just saying, would you want to go?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm done.
We could take our phones, start recording.
Yeah.
A couple flashlights.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll do some EVP sessions and stuff like that.
Mm.
And whatever by the way, I even have something here that you should listen to.
Okay.
It'll fucking freak you out. We'll put it on your computer.
All right.
I wish we could put it on the podcast.
Okay.
Because it's he was playing the first night he was updating Madden. He bought it and he uses his phone as tethering.
Oh, okay.
So he has
so you
internet.
can get online. Yeah.
So he plays like that. He was actually downloading Madden on the PS4 and he heard a lady screaming in the graveyard.
Yeah.
He recorded it and he showed me. It's literally like 4 minutes long of a lady,
someone screaming.
Yeah.
Ooh, trippy.
I have it on my phone right now.
Trippy.
I wish we could play it. I know I want to pick it up that much, and I don't want to like. What the fuck are we listening to? There's no games. Yeah. But
if we did, we'll have to put it on the computer and then play it.
If we do another podcast, and it's random related, definitely show it on the podcast. That would be super good.
Yeah, we can
do that. I don't know anybody
who
that wants to see it, for sure. Like, let us know. But yeah, fuck, I got sidetracked. Holy shit! What do you?
Dream game
got amazing results. Souls here, and yes, he's down too. Okay,
right
so
on.
2 people wouldn't mind another podcast. That's
yeah,
random.
That'd be fine.
That's cool.
I mean, 4 is a pretty good number for a podcast anyway.
Yeah.
Dream game. My choice was Half-Life 3. I don't know what yours is.
Half-Life 3. So
you picked 2?
Oh no.
Oh, I was gonna say
my game is also a 3.
Oh, it's a 3.
It's also a 3.
Shit.
It's Borderlands 3.
Well, yeah, that's coming out. I just saw some
it's
stuff
coming out,
about it.
But I want it now. That's my dream game.
dream
Kingdom Hearts 3, it's my dream game, yeah, but I've been waiting so long for that, and Borderlands 3 is also I've been waiting so long for it. But Kingdom Hearts 3, it's one of those one and done games. You beat it, you're done. I don't think they're gonna have anything else like DLC, or maybe they will, who knows. But Borderlands 3 is a game bigger than a lot of people think, let alone this version, part 3. It's gonna probably be worlds for all we know, because the last one was just Pandora, which is one world. This one, at the end of Borderlands 2, spoiler alert, there's multiple vaults from multiple solar systems. So
that just opens it up.
Yeah, and it opened it up to a world. So we're expecting a huge game, let alone the developers are saying this is the big one.
Yeah.
And they needed so many people to join Gearbox to working on it.
Oh wow.
Well, not working on Borderlands 3, but working on a first-person RPG hybrid, blah, 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 which is fucking, that's it.
Borderlands 3.
So they're not going to be focused on fucking Battleborn or anything like that.
Right.
So, yeah, they're for sure working on Borderlands 3 with most of their staff, a majority of their staff fucking working on it. So it should be coming sooner than I expect. Not this year, sadly, but hopefully at E3 they show us something.
Right.
But, yeah. That's my dream game so far. That's the one good. I want. I want it now. Yeah. But I'm willing to wait. I want it to be perfect. Fucking Odin, dude.
Yeah, he's not doing too well. He's not feeling good. Poor guy. Okay, so next one's Days Gone. We're gonna have a game topic. We never done this before, but Days Gone.
Days Gone.
Tell me about Days Gone. I know some of it so far.
Tell me what you know.
I know that there's weather involved. I know that the surrounding is important. I know that there's zombies. I know that there's tactics involved. I'm sure that there's plenty of different types of inventory items that goes through guns, medic stuff, and so on and so forth.
Days Gone. I mean, a lot of people are saying it's pretty much the next Last of Us. Because the fighting system and all that, it's very quick time. What does it say?
A review of a good Star Wars flight simulator like TIE Fighter and X-Wing. That was his. I guess that's his dream game.
Oh,
you know, they actually, as a matter of fact, the way you just said something about that, they EA, someone slipped a game video of a type X-Wing type of game, which they showed a Millennium Falcon flying around in an asteroid area, chasing the Slave One Boba Fett's ship, and it was like a little gameplay, and they slipped that out, and EA's like, yeah, we're not going to do that.
What the fuck?
They straight up said, we're not going to do that type of gameplay. We're not going to do a X-Wing or a TIE Fighter type of game. They straight up said it. So I don't know if that like crushes your dreams, Si. I'm sorry.
Fuck that, dude. EAs are Nazis.
Yeah, EA is fucked up, man. They've been fucking up. And they don't have the exclusive rights to Star Wars, do they? For Star Wars games?
I hope not, but...
Because that's what it feels like.
Yeah. I hope not, dude. I hope maybe Star Wars thinks about their shit and they're just like,
Oh, I hope
yeah,
Disney decides to change the distributor or
yeah,
the.
because they know that they got shitted on.
Mm,
So, you know, maybe they'll just make a smarter move and be like, we're gonna go with someone else. Hopefully not Respawn. Respawn's great.
yeah.
They should stick with Respawn, but
Right.
we'll see. But
Back to what we were talking
Days
about.
Gone.
Days Gone.
Days Gone. If anyone doesn't know, it's a zombie game coming out. They should know about it. If you haven't heard, it's fucking amazing. It looks amazing, and you've been under a rock, and no one gives a fuck about you. But Days Gone, awesome looking game. It looks like a lot like the new Last of Us. The combat has a lot of quick times, like I said. It's open world, from what I know. And yeah, weather, environment, all that takes effect. And believe it or not, weather takes more effect than you could possibly imagine. I saw the what was it, E3, the demo they showed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Fuck EA. The E3 trailer that they showed, their gameplay that they showed was it was really good. But I saw another video of the same exact mission being played while it was snowing.
Oh wow!
And I shit you not. The entire mission was completely different. The guys that were at the base, like, you know, where he kind of like let the zombies ambush them with the bomb, they were like by fire and they're all cold, but they're in a different location because that's where the barrel was.
Yeah,
so it's a whole different location.
There
wasn't a swarm because it was too cold, so there was no swarm area. They were just all separated, all the zombies.
Oh really?
Way different, dude. There were dogs in this trailer in the beginning that you run into and you're getting chased on the bike.
Yeah.
They were chasing them in the original trailer.
Yeah.
In this one they weren't because they were probably out there hibernating or something or sleeping or whatever.
Yeah.
Wolves don't hibernate. But yeah, so they weren't there. Like a lot of little like
so weather definitely
takes
effect.
A lot of scenarios that were in the regular dry mission.
Right.
Were actually not in the snowy mission because I think weather's random.
Mm-hmm.
So you might get a mission that's hard as fuck, but making it snow might make it easier.
Right.
Or rain might be easier because you're harder to see or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, it's almost RNG status. Like the mission's RNG almost.
That's
so
good.
You'll never play the same mission the same twice.
That's real good. Yeah,
Let
I like
alone, that. The mission could be played in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You got to rescue, like in the trailer, you got to rescue your friend, but you could either go in, sneak in, go guns blazing, kill all the guys, and then go up to the top and save your friend.
Yeah.
Or you could do what they did in the trailer, blow up a fucking hole in the wall next to a swarm and let the swarm fucking kill all the guys,
oh, wow.
scare them off, and then fucking save your friend. You could do a shit ton of stuff.
That's crazy.
I don't know. The variety in that game, too fucking awesome. I can't wait for it. I'm definitely going to play it. The acting was great, too. The voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
I also, when I was watching that Snow trailer, or the Snow gameplay,
right,
the Deacon, the voice actor for Deacon was actually commentating as well.
That's cool. Right on.
He was like, he's like, the script was great. Because it was like, oh, here's a script, read it. It wasn't like that. It was just like, go about your way of saying this.
Yeah.
Just talk, chill. Like,
oh, okay. Like, so it was freestyle almost.
Kinda, yeah. Like the script was so well made that it was like a freestyle.
Oh, okay.
It was almost like improv.
Okay.
So that's what they said. Like they wanted you to casually act, not like, oh, are you okay, Sam? Yes, I am fine, thank you. It was like, dude, you good? Like freestyle, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm all right, man.
Yeah. So that's what I like about it. It doesn't feel like you're watching a fucking game. You're actually like living it. It's pretty good. So I think it's going to be a nice little competitor for Last of Us, even though Last of Us is top dog, Naughty Dog, top tier gaming. So I had to do it. I didn't do it last podcast.
No, you didn't. No, I get you.
So yeah, that's Days Gone. Check it out. Watch a trailer if you guys want. I mean, we would play it, but copyright issues. We don't know. We don't know how that shit works. We'll look into it.
It's supposed to have a compelling story, apparently.
Yeah, like I said, the story seems like legit. The acting seems legit. It's open world.
Yeah.
Go wherever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want. Brutal sandbox combat. Yeah, the combat is like Last of Us. Like it's like dynamic, you know.
Right.
Oh, the enemies look great, dude.
Yeah,
That,
they
dude.
look freaky.
Fucked up.
And each one doesn't look the same either.
Yeah, I don't
It's
like.
not redundant and
Yeah, I
repeating.
don't like the same fucking enemies over
Yeah.
and over. That's what I liked about Left 4 Dead. There is a certain amount of clothing and features on zombies,
Right.
and it was always randomly generated. So
Right.
you never run into the same zombie twice. I mean, maybe in another game you do, but not
Yeah.
in the same game. I like how these zombies are called freakers. I think they're called.
Yeah. Well, that World War Z is coming out with a game. Like, they did that just to compete with this one, I think.
Yeah, I mean, but this one looks way nicer. World
Mhm.
War Z, if I remember, the graphics look kind of shitty on
Yeah.
that one. If I remember, but
Right.
I was surprised to see a World War Z game.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of the World War Z zombies.
Uh-huh.
Those are to me like the worst zombies you could possibly imagine, because if that were to happen in real life, I think none of us would be alive. Because they
Just
fucking,
catch a flu.
huh?
Just catch a flu.
Oh,
You'll
well,
be fine.
okay. Assuming that the flu wasn't a thing, or whatever. Was it the flu?
It was some kind of sickness.
It was sickness, and
Yeah.
wasn't it cancer? It was
no,
cancer.
was it a cancer?
Yeah, it was cancer.
No, there was two types of and I've read the book too, but in the movie, like, he had two different types of syringes. One was like an instant death or something like that, and the other one's is some type of cancer.
I thought it was cancer.
Yeah, and if they decided to add that would just change everything.
Yeah, because it's unfair. You can't even be on top of a skyscraper, because the moment they see you,
Uh-huh.
they're all gonna climb on top of each other to get to you.
Yep.
Granted, that's gonna take a lot of zombies, but it will happen.
Yeah.
And let alone, who knows if maybe they'll even tip that fucking skyscraper over.
Shit.
So many humans being pushed, and then they're the types to break their own bones and shit, because they're like pushing themselves,
Yeah,
but they don't
yeah,
feel pain. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck, like. That's scary.
Yeah.
But these are near that. Like, they're running after you constantly. I don't think they're ever walking, besides if they don't notice you.
Right.
But they're constantly running at you, just trying to get you. So, and then let alone the ending was that fucking bear.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just fucking freakers you got to worry about.
You gotta
It's
worry about
the
fucking
animals.
Mother Nature and
and
shit
it's a
trying
bear.
to kill you.
So I don't know. Looks great. Looks like a good time. Who knows if they're gonna have a multiplayer?
Of the other consoles, and we'll talk about the rest with the PS4. For let's see, Planet Base. You know anything about that? To be dated though, it still says January 11th. Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. That should be interesting, actually. Are you into
Yeah.
Street Fighter anymore? Or?
I love Street Fighter. I just know they're doing this.
Yeah.
I know they're gonna come out with the arcade edition. I know that they're gonna call out the Ultra Street Fighter 5, even though they said they wouldn't. And look at they just did.
Yeah. Well,
That's
no,
why
it's the Arcade Edition.
Yeah, arcade
It's
edition.
not Ultra.
No, they're gonna come out with the Ultra after that.
Street Fighter V Ultra Arcade Edition?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it might not be. Well, maybe it might be called arcade edition as well. But they're gonna come out.
Lost connection again.
I hope the stream isn't getting fucked over because of this.
No, I think it's still recording. It's just there's a gap. I don't know if it'll. We'll see, dude.
We'll see. I mean, as long as
we'll
the
see.
whole clip is saved, I mean, we can upload it.
Albert and Otto. The Adventures of what?
It doesn't
I
say.
said it right there just for a second. The Adventure Begins.
The adventure begins. So, God.
God.
Never
Yeah,
heard
see,
of any of those besides Street Fighter.
None of this, yeah.
3D mini golf
None
is
of
pretty
this-
self-explanatory.
Yeah, none of this, nothing good for this week, actually.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Let's
We're
see
looking
what
at fucking
Xbox has.
There's like nothing.
Vanishing of Ethan Cater.
Oh, Mutant Football League. I heard about that.
That's cool.
That's like Blitz from back in the day. Remember
Yeah.
NFL Blitz?
Yeah, I remember
I'm
playing
like,
it.
when it comes to sports games, I'm like you. I fucking hate them.
Uh-huh.
But when it comes to a fun, like out of this world sports game,
Right.
like NFL Blitz or
Yeah.
Slugfest, or
Yeah.
I'll play it because it's ridiculous. Like the game, football and basketball and stuff is fun in
Yeah.
person. Playing
Yeah.
it for reals is pretty fun. Playing it on a video game is so fucking obsolete and contradicting. Like, go outside and play. I've made this argument before. But when it comes to like a fucking Mutant Football League, and it's the guy that voices commentate is the guy that does NBA Jam.
Oh,
which is
really?
A game I loved.
That's
He's on
cool.
fire,
Yeah,
that
NBA
guy.
NBA
He
Jam's
voices
like that.
Mutant Football
It's
League.
Large Mars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that guy, he voices Mutant Football League. He said
Yeah.
it's very adult because it's like
That's good.
But like when you could drop kick someone instead of tackling them, or when you hit someone and it fucking blows up an explosion or whatever, or
Yeah,
shit like that, out of this world is badass. So I would probably give that a chance if I had
that's cool.
if I had an Xbox.
Let's see. Switch has Super Meat Boy, which we've played before.
Awesome game. I love it.
The Escapist 2, Fury.
Dude, love that game.
These are all just these are just port overs basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing big for
Fury
Nintendo.
and Super Meat Boy though, love those games. They're fucking awesome.
None of this I understand from PC.
What the?
Logistical USA, Wisconsin.
What the fuck
PC?
is that?
I have no idea. Chinese in. That's I don't know. Intro.
Libertino or Liberinto? A Raven
Something
monologue,
like that. Raven monologue.
Banyu Lintar Angin, Little Storm.
And then the Wii U actually is getting a game for this week. Jolt Family Robot Racer.
Okay.
And then the 3DS is Kirby. We all know Kirby, but it's Battle Royale. Ooh.
Is that like Smash?
I have no idea, but it's got a bad score, 57. Let's see,
Wow.
in the Alliance Alive. Yeah, that's it for that's it for game releases. Nothing special.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Let's talk about anime.
Did you watch Samurai?
Yes, I watched 2 episodes. I'm digging it a lot.
Awesome, right?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Okay, so as far as I understand, in the beginning, it shows his little buddy. I forget his name. The one that talks too much.
Yeah, we'll watch it later after the podcast.
But I did see his dad die, and that's a big. It's a revenge story, basically.
Yeah, it's a revenge story.
It's a revenge story.
That's all it is. It's an awesome one.
I really like the fucking the brothers. They're all numbered.
Oh yeah, like the head guys or whatever, the brothers. They all have a number.
It's like a preach or whatever.
Yeah, they all have their styles or whatever. Whether it's have a headphones and shit, has a 4 on it or whatever. I don't know what Afro Samurai is. It's an anime about. It's a world where samurai and ninjas, or I don't know if there's ninjas. It's mostly samurai though, like fighters. It's a world where there's these 2 headbands, and one's called the number 2 headband and one's called the number 1 headband.
Right.
If you have the number 1 headband, you're top dog. No one could fucking touch you.
God.
You're a god. Yeah. No one could touch you. The only one that can touch you is the person that holds the number 2 headband. And that person's the only one that can challenge the number 1 headband. Number 2 headband, which is literally a headband that's long as fuck. Oh, that's the number 2 headband. Anybody could challenge you at any time and kill you. It's not even challenge. They just kill you and take that shit.
Yeah.
So that's what happens in the beginning. The number 2 headband challenges the number 1 number 1 headband, which is Afro Samurai's dad. They fight to the death. He gets tricked. The Afro Samurai's dad gets tricked because the number 2 headband's like a trickster.
Mm-hmm.
Cuts his head off clean. And little Afro, he's like, little kid.
Yeah.
Gets orphaned at that point because that's all he had was his dad. And the now number 1 headband tells him, when you're old enough, come find me. And he throws a number 2 headband at Afro. And Afro becomes, as a child, is now the number 2 headband.
So I would like to see him growing up as a kid getting attacked, or do you think he hit it?
You will.
Oh, okay.
They do flashbacks of how.
I don't know if you ever played the game Afro Samurai, but I have.
Yes, I have.
That shit is fun. That was a lot.
It was
of
a really
fun.
good hack and slash game.
Yeah.
A little monotonous, but
it was
awesome.
Yeah.
But really, it's very underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Like you would think, oh, it's just an anime game, whatever. It's not going to be that good. But no, it was really good. I played.